So we're going to lean back. This is where you have the option to use a band if you want it. Some of you will be like, I don't need it. But like you're slouching in your chair, we allow the slouching now. Slouch in your chair, so booty forward, back resting back. And then you can pick up your left leg. This is where you can just hold your left leg. But the strap is nice if it's a little bit, you know, if you feel like that's kind of making you work a little too hard, you just wrap that strap. You don't have to put it around your foot. You can just put it behind your leg. And then we're just going to start with circles. So all this movement and mobility work really lubricates the joints, and that's why we feel better after we come here, one of the reasons. So you're really just working range of motion, paying attention to the sensations. We never push through pain. So if you feel pain, you pull back a little bit, do a little bit less. You can circle it out the other direction now. And then hold your knee up and we'll do kicks. Kicking a soccer ball. And just resist on the way down. Like, don't just resist on the way down, nice and slow. And then you can keep your leg out. You don't have to have a straight leg though, and just circle out your ankle. Maybe spread your toes wide. In another direction, please. Very nice. You can set your foot down and we'll pick up the other side. Starting with the hip circles. So circling out your knee. Okay, as we look back on the beginning part of 2024, we can ask ourselves, what do we want to take with us? Like, what rhythms have you put in place that have been good for you and you want to keep doing? I've been setting an alarm on my phone and making myself do breath work just for 5 minutes daily. That is actually a challenging habit to do every day, surprisingly. So what rhythms have you put in place that you want to take with you, that you want to keep doing? And we can go the other direction now. And then you can pause and work on kicking the soccer ball, resisting on the way down. And then you can keep your leg out. You can have a bent knee if you need that, and just roll out your ankle. Another direction as you're ready. And you can set your foot down. And you can set your strap behind you. Feet about sheer distance apart, and go ahead and take a nice forward fold, however you like it. Hands on knees, forearms on knees, or reaching all the way for the floor. Whatever feels right for you. Thinking about what you want to take with you into the second half of 2024. And then on an inhale, let's all come up to forearms on legs. And we're just going to add a little twist from here. As you inhale, your left arm reaches out and up. And then exhale to bring it back down. Inhale, right arm out. Exhale to bring it back down. And just move like that with your breath, alternating arms. Good, one more each side. And then bring your hands to your knees and inhale to rise up. Turn to the left side of your chair. Put your left knee on your chair. You guys know it, however it feels comfortable for you. And right foot steps back just a little bit. We're going to have knee under hip here. So it's a lunge. Right arm reaches out and up. You can hold onto the back of your chair or option to reach both hands up. Take a breath in and a breath out. And then we're going to bring our arms out and down. So they're reaching in both directions. That's it. You guys got it. You kind of turn back towards me a little bit. There it is. Very nice. Flip both palms up. And then back hand can just come down to your chair. Front arm reaches up. Breathe in. Breathe out. And roll out your wrist up there. Both directions. And then bring your arms back out from your shoulders. There it is. And then this time front arm. The forearm goes to your thigh and your back arm reaches up. And let's do big arm circles. So let's take it all the way around. Just whatever your level is here, all right? We all look different. That's the beauty of yoga. We do not need to look the same. We can appreciate all the little differences we have. And then other direction. Then we'll rise back up, arms out, and then turn over toward your left leg. Reach both arms up where we started. And then you can bring your hands down to your chair and we'll turn back to the front of the chair. This time, wide legs. Feet out wider than your chair, toes point out. And let's start with the hula hoop from here. I know I started to fold forward, sorry. Hula hoop from here. The other thing we can think about, it's not just what we want to take with us, but what do we want to leave behind? What do we want to leave behind? Sometimes that's negative thought patterns. That's the first thing I think of. Which, if that is an issue for you, you probably want to take the pain course, because we're going to talk about that a lot. Did we do both directions, you guys? Oh, then switch. Sorry. So what do you want to leave behind? And then sit up nice and tall. And we're just doing little heel lifts. You can go slow or fast, alternating heel lifts. Very nice. And then settling your hands in right above your knees, thumbs on the inside, you got it. Fold forward just about halfway. Check in with your shoulders, your arms, loosen everything up. And then we'll do that twist we do often. You guys know it. Just turn to the right of your chair. Push your left knee open, maybe straightening your left arm. Maybe left shoulder dips down towards your right knee. Don't forget to breathe. And then back to center, and let's go on the other side. Turn to the left, straightening your right arm, pushing your right knee open. Back to center, inhale to rise up. And we fold again, fold down. Maybe if your hands can come to the floor, that's great. You can still do this one from forearms on legs, just like we did earlier with our legs closer together. We're just taking our left arm out and up as we inhale. Exhale it down. And then other side, inhale, right arm out and up. And then bring it down. Give it 2 more. Here's our last one. And then hands up to your knees and inhale to rise. And we'll turn to the other side. Put your right knee on the chair or finding that space wherever you can find as comfortable as possible. Arm rest towards me, reach that option to lift both arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Opening up your arms, coming straight out from your shoulders like a T. Kind of turn towards me. That's right. Okay, so turn towards me a little bit. There you go. Yeah, shift your arms. You're like, I'm good. You're like, I'm not doing it. Okay, that's fine. I receive that. Flip your palms up. Back hand to your chair, wherever it's comfortable. And then reach your front arm high. And roll your wrist around. Other direction. And then bring your arms back down like a T. Front forearm to your front thigh. And then back arm reaches up. And then we do those arm circles. Just try to connect with your breath however you can. It's like an inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down, but whatever suits you is good with me. All breathing is good. If you're ready, you can reverse. And then we'll rise back up, arms out like a T. And then turn over your right leg or reach both arms up. Down for your chair. Very nice. Turn back towards me. With that same thing we just did in the center here. So wide legs. We start with the hula hoop. And then reverse the direction. Sitting up tall, moving into heel lifts. Maybe you want to put your hands in your heart space. And you can release both heels down, hands to your knees. Hinge forward. We're doing the twist, so relax your shoulders, your elbows are bent, and twist to your right. Push your left knee open. Not pushing through pain, so if you feel pain, you just pull back out of it a little bit. You just went a little too deep. And then back to the center over to the other side. to center. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. We're doing like the open arm twist, I'll call this one. So you can do it with your forearms on your thighs or reaching down for the floor. And it's an inhale as you take one arm out to the side and up. Exhale to bring it back down. Inhale, other arm up. And bring it back down. We'll do a couple more. Just noticing maybe if these ones feel different than the first two sets we did. It's okay if they don't, but just taking time to notice it if they do. Either way. And make sure you end on your second side. So take your time. Then you can bring your hands up to your knees and inhale to rise up. And just toe heel your feet back towards each other. If you'd like some more water, go ahead. While we move into our next little series, we're going to move into standing.